Welcome back, guys. Day-to-Day Gamer here, and we're going to be looking at Moon Island, Crescent Moon Island, however you want to call it. I think it changes as we go. So it starts as Crescent Moon Island, but we're going to change it into Full Moon Island, or Moon Island, however you want to say it. I'm going to show you how to find 100% of every single collectible on this special little island, and we're going to do them all in chronological order so you can see exactly how I tackled them all. There's not a whole ton here, but there are a couple of them are, I wouldn't say hard to find, but are easy to miss, put it that way. So let's jump right into it. First thing you're going to want to do is obviously take care of the not-so-bottomless holes. There's an obvious one here right when you first get onto the island. Clear that one up, snag your coins, get your confetti bag, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to clear all these barrels if you want to get the confetti. But in this little bush right here, there's going to be a rabbit, and that rabbit is actually a toad, obviously. So hit that with your hammer and save Mr. Toad here, which is the first one on Crescent Moon Island. After that, you're free, obviously, to clear the other not-so-bottomless hole that is right in the middle of your path, right before these 3 holes in the ground here. Afterwards, you want to clear those holes, obviously, but there's no collectibles in there, so I just skipped over that. There's your first question mark block right there, which scores you a shiny tail. And then we have the pier here, which has a not-so-bottomless hole blocking it. Fill that in with your confetti to gain access to the fishing spot. And as we know, the fishing spot always has a myriad of collectibles. In this case, we're going to fish up the only guy in the water, which is this little crab fella. He can be a little tricky, but after you get him, you're going to get into a battle. After you finish this battle, I'm going to just skip over it. That's when stuff's going to happen. So it's going to cause this little, shiny orb thing, whatever you want to say, to come over to this side of the map and create a little magic circle for you with the Earth Elemental. So you're going to want to head all the way back over there, but on your way, we're going to nab the hidden question mark block, which I absolutely just got randomly. You jump right there and look at that. Random question mark block, and that is the second and final question mark block of the island. So if you're like me and you get lucky and you hit it randomly, if not, there it is, so you can go grab it for yourself. When you get to the magic circle, go about the whole Earth Elemental cinematic. If you can call this, is this a cinematic? Whatever it is, this little dialogue section here to be able to convert the island back to its full moon version, which is going to involve that center section basically rising up from the sea. And it's going to bring with it a nice toad statue, a nice chest, and some flopping fishies who are going to be less than enthused about being brought up onto the surface. But you know what? Sacrifice must be made. Nothing was ever accomplished without some sacrifice. In this case, it is these poor little fishies, which we're just going to take out with our hammer and put out of their misery. One of the fishies is, in fact, a toad. That'll be one of your... I think it's 4 in total toads that are on this island, or something close to that. So save that guy, and then of course there is the coup de grace, the chest here. Tear off the sticker that's on the that's covering it there, and open it up and claim your valuable item. It's not a collectible, but it is something you're going to need for another island in the game, which you can check on my other video to figure out how to use it and how to complete everything on that island. It's actually for Mushroom Island. And in this case, it's a mushroom-shaped key that will be used to access a door exclusively on that island. So keep that in mind. This might seem like a disappointment if you're trying to get all the collectibles, but this is super valuable. So just keep it in your pockets, and we will use it shortly. After that, we can finish up all the collectibles on this island. To do so, come back to the pier. We're going to go fishing again. As always, there are a couple of different collectibles we want to get here in the water to finish up all the collectibles on now Full Moon Island. So the first one is going to be this little fishy right here, which is actually a toad. This will be your final toad of the island. So hit that with your hammer, finish that one up, and then of course we're used to it by now. The last thing you're going to want to get is the collectible treasure on the fishing spot, and to do that you got to find the one with the sparkly green stars that are kind of around it. It can take a while to show up, but if you're persistent and kind of wait it out, eventually that guy will pop out of the water. You can see him in the back there, and then that will be your final collectible. So you just have to throw the line somewhere near him, get lucky with him grabbing it, and then press A, and you are good to go. In this case, you're getting the Koopa Paratroopa. I'm going to call it Koopa Paratroopa. And that is 100% of all the collectibles on Full Moon Island, Crescent Moon Island, whatever you want to call it. I hope this video helped you out. Hope you had some fun. I got lots more on my channel for you to check out, including Mushroom Island, which you might be curious about, so go check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.